Alright, welcome to another game. This is with Warlord. And I haven't played Demon in a little bit. I was getting bored of it. Thought Survivors were more fun, but now I'm kind of getting burnt out of Survivors. So I'm back to Demon. And I've been tinkering around with Henrietta a little bit. From what I've seen, she's usually... she is usually just good on the book, but I've tried her out in a different way, and so far it's been yielding me good results. Now, as you notice, we're not going against a baby team here. We got a Prestige 3 Blacksmith, Prestige P4 Warrior Ash, P5 Ruby, and P4 Kelly. This should be an interesting game. Now, I still don't like Warrior Ash, so I'm willing to bet that he is going to be the easy one to take down, even as a P4. It's just, they seem to get cocky, they seem to run off on their own, and they seem to be easy targets in my experience. So, with Warlord, I can't lie to you, the beginning of this is going to be a bit boring. When I've been playing Warlord, I'm in no rush to go see these survivors. I don't know where they are. I don't care where they are. I'm setting up. And the way I've been kind of doing that lately is find the pages in Dagger and just setting up everywhere around there. See, once they complete the objective, chances are they're going to want to go exploring. So I figure I level up this way by just trapping the shit out of everything. And I level up this way, and basically, if they do decide to go wander around, that's going to be their ass. And a lot of this really just comes down to game sense. Like that little shack right there is going to be trapped up because that's a very popular spot to hit up. Always has a Shems. Well, yeah, pretty much always has a Shems. This tower, not super necessary, but figure what the hell. It's got a crate up here. That's easy points. And yeah, this is a good team. So a good team is predictable because I'm a good survivor. And I can think of where they're going to probably be looting and try to be on top. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to upload a Ruby video lately. Kind of changed, had more to say about her since I went over the tier list. She is probably the best leader. I still have a soft spot for Annie, but Ruby is pretty kick-ass, especially because she gives more dodge. So if you have a team that has their dodges down, it can be a real pain in the ass. This is another big spot to hit up. Fort Gort and this tower especially. If survivors see it open, you know, it's a free Shems, at least one Shemt and amulet with that crate. And there's usually a bunch of pink Fs here. It's a great spot for a survivor. So it's a great spot to trap up. Maybe Plaguebringer would give them, make them think twice about it, because you can lock them in there with a Cauldron. And I've seen games just end in there with the Cauldron. Well, that's Fort Gort and the outpost trapped up. And we're going to see where this dagger is. This is another spot that survivors do like to hit up. So I figure I'll hit this place up too. Make sure they get no easy rides once the ball gets rolling. They can have fun in the upper part of the map, you know, Pox Pond, the castle, all that. They can goof off and do whatever it is they do up there. But when they come down to the southern section, they're going to be in my section. And there's no easy rides in my section. This blue crate, trapped. There's nothing that they're going to get for free. Henrietta is like a mob boss. She's getting a cut of that action, no matter what. Oh, a big thing of power I've noticed too with Henrietta is her basic units. So that's something I try to level up as quick as possible. Not even really for the purpose of spamming them, although that can be nice once in a while. But once you do get into the action, especially if you catch one on their own, drop like 5 of them on top of them, hit bad influence so they can't get into any cutscenes with them, possess one, and they'll be getting bounced around hard. Henrietta's basics, I think after over a year of playing this game, I think I finally figured out how to optimally play them. And yeah, bad influence and just swarm him with basics is great. And I say basics and not elites because of that puke, right? So the Kelly, for example, let's say she gets puked on. Why is her health so low? Let's say she gets puked on. She's not going to be able to dodge away. You get some heavies on them, boom, down. Now, it's RNG, so you can't guarantee they're going to do it, but when you have bad influence, and I think it's something in the build, I haven't studied the build too closely, but there's something in the build, I think, where they attack more aggressively. And that's good to have. You want them to be as aggressive as possible. When the basics are sitting back, pointing their fingers and laughing, that's no good. There's nothing funny about wasting time and waiting for the warrior to go and kill you. You want them to be aggressive. You want them to be puking. You want it to be like The Exorcist, basically. Of like, you want all of your demons to be a bunch of little Linda Blairs just puking up that green shit all over the place. If when they're capturing the point, it doesn't look like some kind of weird vomit fetish video, you're not doing your basics justice. Alright, so we're coming up here. I considered flipping that car, but I don't see them really have any reason to come out here. So I'm just going to ignore it for now. If I have an opportunity, I want to destroy all the cars in the by the capture points, by the Page and Dagger. But you know, if it's like away on the map, I'm not going to take the time to go take every car down. That just seems like a pain in the ass. Yeah, it looks like they're all in the castle being loot goblins, which is fine by me. I hate this shit when I'm Survivor, by the way. If I have a team that wants to sit in the castle, like, yes, there's good loot in the castle, but it's not good enough to warrant staying here for this long. It's got to be kind of go, go, go. Like, ultimately, like, I like to play just, like, run through a place like a vacuum. Just suck up everything you need and get out of there. I see a lot of people just kind of chill. Speaking of chill, like I said, Warrior Ash is going to be my primary target here. I couldn't find where he was. I thought he was in the other tower. But whatever. This tower works too. Looks like Kelly's coming up. I think they figured out I'm here, so she's going to check up on him. That's fine. Kelly can join too. The more the merrier. Three's a party, right? This windy ass bullshit. It's tedious for Demon too. I don't know if he's AFK or something, but I'm still just gonna take advantage of it. Because I'm willing to bet if I was AFK when I started playing Demon, which I don't know why I would be, but if I was AFK, I doubt they would hold off on the objectives and just wait, you know? See what I mean? He tanks damage, but he also gets his ass kicked pretty good. Like a Henry would be able to fuck up my balance bar by now. Scotty, depends on the Scotty, but Warrior Ashes, they think they're like the best character ever, and it makes my job easier. I appreciate that hubris they have. Alright, I'm gonna try to hide for a sec, get my ass gas going, get some more bitch slaps in. And not a bad start. Yes, pick up that amulet, Kelly. Take your time. That's right, use your shemps. Well, that didn't work. But yeah, congratulations. You spent all this time in the castle, and now you're using your resources, trapped up in this little tower. And there's the joy of Warlord. She can't hold on to infernal energy to save her life. And it looks like her team is doing what I'd be doing right now. He's saying, get the fuck out of here! Honk, honk, honk. Let's fucking go! Oh, might as well interrupt that while we're here. I don't know what they were trying to do. I think they were trying to go ahead, but try to get a hit on Kelly there with Char. Great counter to Hunters is just hitting them with cars. It's a little bit harder to dodge. A lot of times they don't expect it, and they take damage pretty quickly with that stuff. I got downed as a Kelly once with a possessed car. And this is why I don't like Blacksmith. Have fun with this. And that's Kelly's bleed for you in action. Dodge and shoot, and she's going to do a pretty good amount of bleed damage. And down goes the support, and up goes the support. I don't know what Ruby's doing. Kind of don't blame her. Like, hurry the fuck up, but as a leader, you kind of want to stick around your team, and so they get that aura benefit, right? I don't really care if they knock me out. Blacksmith's not going to do much against ranged weapons anyway. I want to get Kelly again because she's got that shotgun. And that's going to do real good damage. Look at her standing there. When she's standing there, she's dropping the gun. So she's just waiting and trying to figure out what to do. What to do. Now she just picked up her gun. Oh, time to get in the car, right? Right into my trap. Alright, well, he did the right thing and just drove off, so since I already trapped this area, I'm going to use it to my advantage. You know the girl by now. Not going to waste too much energy on it. She learned her lesson. Another thing that's important with Henrietta, if they're taking a bit on the map phase, oh, shotgun again, baby. If they're taking a bit on the map phase, Infernal Energy, as much as it sucks, Henrietta and Necro, you know, they're just bad with energy, so anything helps. And figure out their demon powers, because the more demon dashes I have, the better. Especially with that Kelly. She's not been very good with handling her gun, especially in Fear, so I think that is going to be the weakness I'm going to exploit. Now, I know they're eyeballing that car over there, but I'm going to see what I can do. Yeah, look at Kelly. She's like paranoid about her Fear right now.
Let's do this with the lights on.
I don't know why Ash is being a douchebag, but he's clicking. I don't take kindly to clicking. That's a Padawan. Ooh, they're going for the car. What a shocker. Try to click him back with the headlights. Still don't really have the flipping down. It's just awkward. Whatever, they're running anyway. Kelly might be able to get to that car quickly, but Warrior Ash sure as shit won't. And no pressure, but they're looks like they're trying to capture the point here. So, gotta act fast. The good news is they don't have a car. They're just out here in the open. If I was smart, I would have possessed Kelly again and got some more hits with that. It's clicky, but I know typically you don't want to go for Hunter, but look at her health, you know? He's supposed to tank damage while she doesn't take any damage and shoots me from the back. No, fuck that. We're playing my way. Kelly's going down and you're going down too, bitch. Yeah, click. That's not gonna fucking help you. Drink your Wiseman's semen. It's not gonna help you. This is actually pretty close. My health is like barely there. Looking back on this, if I wasn't under time pressure, I should have just hovered over him and just farted his Henrietta. BM for BM. He wants to click, I like to shit. Well, that's the two damage dealers out of the way. Now we got a support and a leader. So now the elites probably could do some damage with this. So here's what I was talking about earlier. Spam the elites, or put down basics, and I have the bad influence up. Now they can't get into any stun locks. They're not gonna have that luxury. Look at Ruby there. She's my fucking pinball. Where are you running? It's important too, if you're attacking like this, you don't want to just swing for everybody and hope everybody takes a fair licking. Just tunnel someone. Go hard for them and tunnel vision them. That's the way you get results. Alright, Blacksmith's gonna do this goofy shit where he wants to get into animations. I got a little counter for that. It's called Fear. And at this point, the game is pretty much mine. It's at a standstill. Their warrior and their hunter are dead. Even if he was to bring Ruby back, I mean, maybe they could do something with it. But I just don't see it. Especially with level 5 basics and bad influence. The same shit's just going to happen again if they try to get anything done. I'm surprised that Kelly didn't really have her dodges down. That's like the one thing she's got going for her. And that one just... But like the nice way to do it, like if you have a hunter nearby, is attack the warrior so they stand there like trying to get close-up shots, right? If you're a hunter, you probably have that perk where if you're close to the enemy, you do more damage. So she's probably trying to line up good shots with that shotgun. But she thinks I'm just targeting the warrior. Then I go in and take a swing at the hunter and just hit them if they get close, kind of thing, or if they're kind of unsuspecting. Yeah, I do mainly focus the warrior, but hunter try to just take them by surprise. Sometimes you can if they're not really expecting it. What Shems is that? Number 2? I don't even care if you get back and get on this point. You're wasting all your resources. It's 3 Shems, I think. Gonna use another amulet. Whoops. Wrong button there. So if he wants to get into animations like that, I'll just use my puke. Now I can get some free hits on him. Unfortunately, it's like 1 hit. It's not like it used to be where you can puke and dodge, right? I'm not sure what he intends to accomplish here. If he goes to the car, maybe he could get the other souls and have a chance there, but this, I'm just whittling down his resources, so this is fine and dandy with me. That recovery, though, it's part of the reason I don't love Demon. You take a swing and they just like slowly get back up, like they have a cramp or something. Come on, Blacksmith, you're just delaying the inevitable here. Go down with your team. And there you go. This video is just a little reminder: prestige ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. And all the clicky you try to do as a Warrior Ashe won't change the fact that Warrior Ashe is my bitch.
This was the best defense that humanity could offer. How pitiful. Our victory was never in
that'll about do it for now, and hope you enjoyed. Take care.